Okay, I thought I'd introduce myself to Mr. Williams because I don't think Mr. Williams properly knows who I am. My name is Kenneth Bird, and my company is Black Series Edition LLC, Crystal Edge Technology Screens, and of course now we have Cardboard Kingdom, which is a new gaming technology I'm actually working on right now. So I had a company a long time ago called Digital and Crystal Screen Paint. You would remember it because you didn't exist then. And then when I had the Digital 4K Crystal Onyx, you wouldn't remember that either because you didn't exist either. So I span back quite a far. So basically, I have developed and engineered technology on a level that you will never understand. Keep in mind, the stuff you have sitting on your wall right now is considered to be a joke. I can literally make that in my sleep if I want. Let me show you on my account right here. This is on my account. You see what that says right there? Products. These are how many screen paints I've engineered. 431. That's on this site right here alone. On the other site, we have another additional 110, 115. Now, if I go to any one of these screen paints I want, I can go into my YouTube account, which is about 11,000 video demonstrations, and I can pull up test demonstrations on everything I've ever designed because I back all my stuff up, number one. You, on the other hand, you have no form of testing or anything. Heck, you don't even know what you're doing at the end of the day. So my experience level is much higher than you. Now, for you to sit there and say, well, he makes a screen paint every hour, no, I can make a screen paint hour if I choose to. See, my technology comes from God. You serve the devil, and that's the reason why you've gotten yourself in the situation you're in right now. Screen paint is the last thing you need to be worrying about. For the trouble you got yourself into with my company, I would advise you seek an attorney really, really fast because it's only going to be a matter of time before we actually meet face to face. And I told you already from the door, from the phone calls that I put in today and the people we were able to connect to, and over in your property, the housing public system that you're in, I was able to get a lot of information and also to meet some very nice people over there too. That again, we might be doing some business. I got some technology I'm interested in basically introducing to that apartment complex that look really nice for them out there. But anyway, as I said before, yeah, you don't know who I am, and you just jumped on this bandwagon with Jamie and I'm thinking that, hey, let me slander this guy and carry on and act up, and didn't realize what you were getting yourself into. So yeah, we acquired a lot of information on you, and Monday morning I will continue this investigation of getting more and contacting several agencies that are a part of that apartment complex where you're at, and actually reaching out to them so they can begin the process of evicting you from the building, because under the guidelines of that building you can't do what you just did. And yes, the people I talked to in that building agree with me 100%. With the evidence we have and what I just emailed over, you're on your way out. So let me show you something here, since you said at the end of the day that I make all these screen paints. I've been making screen paints, like I said, before you have ever existed on YouTube. I was making product. I was here long before you. And as you see, and you're seeing all this technology we're pushing out, that's nothing new. We have technology sitting back for days that we have, as a matter of fact, for months that I have not got around to. Let's go over to my site here under the Black Series Edition. If you took the time to go through my page, which I don't think you did, but if you took the time to go through it, you would have noticed that over here when we click in here, you have something here called FLE Extreme Girl Gamers. Now what this is right here, Mr. Williams, this right here is a technology, a glass projection screen that we engineered for girl gamers. We also have one for the fellows too. So you hit enter right here. So this right here is the Sugar Plum Fairy. Yeah, it's a technology, a glass projection screen that I engineered for the ladies. And we also, too, have them for the guys, too. So this is the technology we've been working on, because you don't know anything about me and you think that we're just jumping paints out the door without any testing. All our stuff is tested. So this beautiful page right here is going to be introducing pretty soon a new screen in 2025, which is a glass laser edge projection screen for the ladies. Let's take and enjoy this beautiful page. See the time and effort that I put in to build my stuff? Yeah. It's going to be a beautiful screen when we get done with it. And it involves ad tech technology. Now, see, it'd be hard for me to say something about ad tech by saying, hey, we got this screen that absorbs 100,000 lux of light, which we already have because we've done the demonstrations. We do the testing. We back our stuff up. You don't have any testing if your product. And I can tell by the way your screen's reacting, you don't know what you're doing. Now, you're going to get to meet me very soon because as I said before, I'm taking you to court. I'm suing you for a very large sum of money. And I'm also, too, going to introduce to the judge the problems that we've had with you, and we are requesting some very serious jail time. Also consider the fact that you committed some very serious post office mail fraud, and quite a lot of them. So this is basically going to get you in a lot, well, you're already in a lot of trouble. You're going to do a lot of time for this. So don't get comfortable. What you should have did, and I told you, you were blessed to get into a place like that, because usually places like that, they push you more for, oh, this is the unicorn? Oh, yes, this is the unicorn. This is unicorn. We got a unicorn screen coming up for the ladies, yes. So, yeah, you should have took that time to do that whole e-bike thing, get a couple of views on it, you know what I mean, build something for yourself, but you decided to go out and commit crimes. So now, you're going to see me soon in court, and I'm going to do whatever it takes to make sure you stay behind bars. Oh, this is the FLE Extreme Pink Widow. This is going to be another beautiful screen. So what I find interesting about this is that you think that we're just, you know me. And again, I'll explain something to you. You don't know me. You don't know anything about me. You don't know anything about my company, what I do, what I design, what I make, what I build. You know nothing about me at all. You're just assuming that you do. But I can tell you one thing. I do know you, and I do know for a fact that we are going to meet, and when we meet, I'll see you in a courtroom with my lawyers, and we'll go from there. Where are the guy gamers at? We got them in here somewhere. That's a sugar plum. Let's see. Here it is. We got to go in there and put something in there for the guy gamers, because we had to remove the Leviathan. When I found out what the Leviathan really meant in the Bible, I was like, nope, that got to go. So it was dismantled. So we don't have it there anymore because I had to take it out. I might do something with that Inferno. So yeah, we had to take it out because again, like I said, I couldn't deal with something. What it said, nope, no, it's not going to happen. So we're going to rebuild this page. And yes, I got a great idea what I'm going to put up here. So this is right here for the guys right here. This is some of the screens. This is actually, besides the Leviathan had to go, we're going to put something else in its place. We have the Thunder Shamrock. Is it Thunder Shamrock? It's a Thunder Shamrock right there. That's another gaming screen we're bringing out. These are all glass screens. Oh, this is going to be the Extreme. Extreme. Oh, yeah, Extreme. Yeah, Scarlet Samurai. That's going to be another one coming out. We can't wait to show that one off. You know anything about this, did you, Mr. Williams? Yeah, I develop a lot of technology. So I have technology for 2026, 2027, and I have a technology called Omega, which is coming out later on in 2029. So I have technology already. Even if I retire from here, I got technology already set up for other people that may take my place. Oh, this is that other technology called the FLE Sub-Zero Arctic Black. Oh, it's going to be a beautiful screen when we get done with this thing. So that's the Arctic Black. So this is some of the stuff we have already lined up for the gentleman. But like I said, you think you know me. I also have technology on here under Legendary, which I'm about to open up that page very soon because we have Legendaries coming out. These are limited edition screens. We only make so many of these a month. I think we make like 5 of these a month, and one of them or 2 of them are only available once a year. So again, as I said before, you don't know anything about me. You're just a guy on YouTube ranting and carrying on. I did see that you did go in and remove your Facebook page. And the reason why is because the information about your address, public housing, and linking it up with the address we found on the envelope led us to that particular building. And we got a chance to talk to some very interesting, nice people in that department. And yes, you are in the high rise. We know that for a fact now. You're not in one of the other houses, you're in a high rise. So, yeah, we already sent them over some information. Get that out of here. We sent them over some information, and soon we will have obtain what we need to obtain. We already let them know that you've been attacking our company, you've been harassing my family and friends. So that's a no-no in that building, especially impersonating a minister, which you're going to have that information to provide for them or any agency that's going to contact you. Here, let me show you something really quick. You see this right here? Yeah, that's the government for FTC for government for impersonating. So you've been impersonating a priest, claiming that you are a minister. You're a minister, and you've been claiming to be um, um, a reverend, and you've been taking donations from people, and that's definitely not allowed in the public housing community. You can't do that. So you're going to have to show some kind of documentation. If you don't have that documentation, what's going to happen is you're on your way out, especially with our company filing charges, which we're going to be showing them in the next couple of days. I have to go down to the police department, and I have to pick up my documents from them, which shows the charges we filed against you. So all that will be sent over, but I did send over information already on evidence that we've collected, and especially the Facebook page that you have deleted off your account. We actually have pictures, video demonstrations, everything, even what you talking in these videos and contacting my phone. So they have all that information that was sent over today. So yeah, you're in a lot of trouble. So I would advise you right now, get a lawyer, because you are going to need one. Other than that, yeah, you don't know who I am. You don't know anything about me, as you claim you do. And I think right now, your biggest concern right now is to get a lawyer. That would be your best bet right now. So get a lawyer, figure it out on what you're going to do. Because again, once the housing authority, or what's it called, public housing, once they find out, well, they did find out already. We did contact and talk to some people down there. Once we send over the additional information, if they request more, we have more for them. And once they locate your whereabouts, which should be no problem, they're going to let you go. They're definitely going to let you go. And once they find out about that, that's going to carry over to your SSI or anything else. Is going to carry over to that, because you're going to know why you were removed from the building. And when it finds out there were criminal charges being filed against you because of the crimes you committed in the building, you're going to lose your benefits. So again, you brought this on yourself. You can't be mad at me at the end of the day. You can't be mad at anybody else. You did this to yourself. You had an opportunity. You're blessed with a wonderful opportunity to live in an establishment like that for low income, and that's really good because it allows a lot of people to get on their feet. Like I said, I was in one of those places. My mom was there. We were in one of those places. So yeah, it allows people to get on their feet. But if you want to abuse that a privilege, then it needs to be taken away and given to somebody else that basically will appreciate that blessing. And the fact that you're impersonating a priest, a minister, man, that's really low, man. That's extremely low. But like I said, you have to answer for all things. So now you know who I am and what I'm about. So we'll leave from there. And I look forward to meeting you and seeing you in court. All right. Can't wait to get you in front of a judge. All right. Got to go.